have to register as a sex offender.
It's a story you will see only on 11 News. Retirees who gave money to a Grand Junction investment company are now under investigation and talking about the ordeal.
Yeah, they say they gave Valley Investments and owner Philip Lockmiller hundreds of thousands of dollars, and now they fear they may never see that money again. 11 News reporter Jessica Zartler joining us now live in the studio with this exclusive story. Jessica.
Yeah, well, Glenn, 4 people I spoke with today gave Valley Investments $145,000 for what they thought were pieces of investment property in Mack and other parts of Colorado and Utah. But after hearing that the company is accused of fraud, they're wondering if those pieces of paper are worth anything, and if not, how they're going to retire.
Linda Nisham just lost her husband a few years ago, and now she thinks she may have lost her life savings.
That was all I had left.
Nisham heard about Valley Investments and its claims of 14 to 16% profit.
It sounded really good, and it looked really good on paper. And
she put in $10,000, started getting checks every month, put in another $10,000, and then saw the company on the news under investigation for fraud.
I think I just sort of went numb.
And Nisham wasn't the only one we found. Her friend Richard Kinder and his parents gave Philip Lockmiller and Valley Investments $125,000.
Oh, it all looked really above board to me. But now I'm like, should have put it in a coffee can in the backyard.
Kinder is a veteran and had been saving his whole life, hoping for a good retirement.
He was getting the checks, and it was just really nice. And then just all of a sudden overnight they're not there anymore.
The Valley Mortgage and Investments offices are empty, and no calls have been returned to investors or 11 News since we learned that Philip Lockmiller and his 2 companies are under investigation by the FBI.
They are already facing action by the Colorado Division of Securities for selling unregistered properties and not telling clients about Lockmiller's criminal past. 3 years in prison for selling unqualified securities in San Diego. And right now, there are a lot more questions than answers for investors and attorney Kirk Ryder, who's trying to help them. Ryder says 2 of his clients were shocked to learn the notes and deeds they held no value.
Probably were more trusting than they should have been.
But until the investigation is complete, Ryder says it's wait and see.
Individual recourse, I think, is going to be iffy.
And he believes some of the people who gave Lockmiller money may never see it again. People like the Kinders.
I guess it's back to Dean's again.
And Linda Nisham.
You just don't have a feeling as to where to turn.
Who worry they may have lost everything they've ever worked for.
The FBI is asking for anyone who may have invested with Lockmiller and Valley Investments to give them a call. They've set up a hotline. That number is 303-575-7012. Again, 303-575-7012. Lockmiller did file a response with the Division of Securities denying the allegations. He has been ordered to appear in court in Denver on June 1st, and you can believe we'll be following on this story. Gene, Glenn?
All right, thanks a lot. That's Jessica Zartler reporting live in the studio for us tonight. Well, friends and family.